I'm going to show you how to make a really easy table. It's going to be an end table, and we're going to use a 20-inch birch round. And with that, we're going to use the 24-inch Tora leg, and we're going to use 3 of these. What we're going to do to get this started is we're going to take the birch round, and we're going to lightly sand it. Once it's sanded, you just want to make sure you wipe it off and get all the sandings off of it. Then you're going to take a water-based polyurethane and you're going to apply a coat to it. Now, you need to read the directions on what your drying time is, but it's normally about 2 to 3 hours. Once that's dry, you're going to lightly sand it again.
For your second and third coat.
For your second and third coats.
3 coats is good for this top.
Yeah. Now, for expedience sake, we've already finished one. And you can see how beautiful the grain shows up on these tops just by putting a clear coat on them. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to flip the top over onto its face, and then you're going to take the 3 legs, and you're going to place them on the back of the top. And we're going to measure them just to make sure that they're equally spaced apart. Have a tape measure, Lid?
Yeah.
Great. And how I'm going to do that is I'm just going to go from the center of each leg to the center of the next leg. Just make sure that they're evenly spaced. This one's about 11.5 inches. So we're going to make sure they're all about 11.5 inches apart, which they are. And just going to drill these in. It's easiest if you pre-drill some starter holes before trying to get your screws into these holes. Some people like to put a piece of tape on their drill bit so they know how far they're going into the wood, which is a great idea. But since we've done this about 1,000 times, you only want to go maybe about a quarter of an inch into the wood. So now that I've pre-drilled my holes, I'm going to change my drill bit. And can I have some screws? Some washers? I'm going to attach the washer to the screw.
I'll hold the leg.
Thank you. Great, thanks. Now this table take about 12 screws and 12 washers to attach properly.
Do you want me to rotate this
Yeah,
table?
it's easier when you move it around a little bit.
Okay.
So now that we've got all of the screws attached to the table,
we recommend one more step.
right?
For hardwood floors, we like to put these little furniture pads on the bottom. Even if you have a carpet, it's not a bad idea to put these on, because if you're in a high moisture area,
Right.
you know, the legs have been clear coated to resist rust, but it is an iron, so you just want to be safe.
Right. And that's it. We can flip it over.
Let's flip it.
And you'll see what a great designer table that you've got.
Oh, it's got a great Art Deco look to it.
Yeah, it's perfect for a nightstand, or it could be in a kid's room. You could paint the legs some primary colors.
Use it for an end table in the living room.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great. I love it.
So anyways, let's go on to the next project.
Okay.
Okay?